Tirico along with Greg Olson, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the team. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
And we all know how talented this guy is, Mike, right? From the physical sense, that's obvious. But what really separates him, and it really came through when we had a chance to talk to him this week, is really his ability to operate from the neck up. His processing speed, his decision-making. It seems like he's always one step ahead of the defense, and when he's on, he's proven to be really hard to beat.
How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
What are you?
In motion comes Andrews. On first and 10, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
On the play.
Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
What are you?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Taking off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Look him up on a second down and 8. From the gun, Jackson. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And the Patriots are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
You know, Mike, it's kind of become cliche. You know, these guys come onto the field and we say, hey, you got to defend every blade of grass. They can make every throw, but that's exactly the case anytime this guy's lined up behind center. And the amount of stress that it puts on your pass defense, on your secondary to know, I got to defend sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, no matter where that ball is snapped. That's a tall task, and they're going to have to mix up coverages and be really sound on the back end, or this guy can really kill you.
They'll work now on second and 4. Once more, it's Henderson. And he will get into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. DeJounte Wester now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Ravens offense ready now for their second drive. They had that pick on the opening drive. It led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back. First and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Baltimore.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 6. Pistol give to Henry. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
DC, ready?
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Henry. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 1. On the give, here's Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he will have the Ravens first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
The 35-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. So holding is the call. We'll take that touchdown off the board. Now Jackson. He'll try and set up the screen to Hill.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
13 yards on the play.
Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Durham Smythe. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Now, May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
What's up? Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. Me. Five.
Throwing now is May. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
What's up? Crazy. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got his man, Keyshawn Boutte. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw again is May. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. From the 29. Here's second down and a yard. May to the air once more. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
15. First down, Patriots.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You know, anytime you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, it's always easy to talk about his size and his strength. But what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability to move his feet, turn those hips, get penetration in the backfield, and take the running back down for a loss.
Crazy, crazy.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. That's Dobbs open left side. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Five. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up.
Pass interference. Defense.
Rodriguez now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So, following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Flowers now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry.
At the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Jackson. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore 1st down. Again, right up the middle to Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Open man, right side. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
This is Henry. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the lines. It's a loss of a couple.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
They'll run. It's Henry who managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Draymond Jones able to bring him down.
That's a gain of 4.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Yo.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That was incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This from 45 yards away. Well, the snap, a poor one, and it's past midfield. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New England.
Patriots.
Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up. That's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Flowers now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down. It is 2nd and 9.
At the 30-yard line.
To throw is May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Complete to Travion Henderson. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
From out of the gun, here's May. Crazy. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Hey, what's up? Crazy. Hey, 5.
To throw on 1st down is May. That complete to Henderson. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. May going to hustle them up to the line.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Flowers now to return it.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
180.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Draymond Jones able to bring him down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3.
Tyler Luke to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll do so with first and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On second down, it's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. A gain of 17 yards. First down, New England.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's May to throw it on first down. That one taken in by Douglas.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On the ground, here is Henderson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
May gonna look to throw. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Patriots first down.
And a Patriot first down.
Crazy.
To throw now, May. To the outside, catch made by Brown. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Crazy. What's that? Five.
Here's May. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 7-yard line.
What's up?
On second down, here's Henderson.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Third and short. And here is May. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
A 24-yard attempt.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Wester now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 31, here is second down and 5. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
Open man is Bateman. He's got him. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Raven first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Second down, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Fox. Still going, and he will score. Zay Flowers, touchdown Ravens. Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. They'll try to do it with the screen. And he will not get to the goal line, so no tacking on 2 points. Still a 3-score game, as the difference is 18. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
Throwing is May. He's found his receiver, Butte.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Patriots.
Throwing now is May. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Hey, here goes Trump. Hey, what's that? Hey, Garfield. Crazy, crazy.
May now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens' 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Off the play fake, here's May. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
What's that? Five. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
When you think back to the 1st half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the 2nd half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Crazy, crazy.
Here's May again. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Patriots. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Flowers now to return it. Uh-oh. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on 2nd down. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
17 yards.
2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. Now he'll run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another first down.
1st and 10 at the
There's no
28-yard
doubt that you
line.
appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself. Understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down, and live to play another snap.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Forced out wide. And he'll take this one in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. And they're going to take over possession.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Taken down at the 41. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 7. Now, May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
4.
To throw is May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 14 on the pickup. First down, New England.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front.
No, what's that? Rip, rip. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. Hey, let's punch it in. Great job, we're good. 5.
Operating for the shotgun, it's May. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down. A give to Henderson, running right. Finding space at the 15. And he will score again. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. And making a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
Flowers now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Ravens offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out first down and 10. That one caught LaJohntay Wester. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
Real quick.
Second and inches. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, it's going to be third. They need one. A tight end in motion now. On third down, here's a run by Henry. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Baltimore. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
45-yard line.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Ravens first down.
The 33-yard line.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll get this off to Hill. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story.